In the beginning of God's creation of the heavens and the earth was astonishingly empty, and darkness was on the face of the deep, and the Spirit of the Lord was hovering over the face of the water. And God said, "Let there be light." And God saw the light, and that it was good. And God separated between the light and the darkness. And the Lord God commanded man, "Of every tree of the garden you may freely eat, but of the tree of knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat of it, for on the day that you eat thereof you shall surely die." Now the serpent was cunning, more than the other beasts of the field. And it said to the woman, "Did God indeed say, 'You shall not eat of any of the trees in the garden'?" And so there came to be man's knowledge of good and man's knowledge of evil.
Unfolding before our very eyes is the tale of two sons, one beloved and one rejected. The prophet Ezekiel, chapters 38 to 39, describe a climactic battle waged by Gog and Magog against the Jews living securely in the land of Israel and against God himself.
The Goyim, the nations, will all gather together. According to one of the prophecies, Esav and Ishmael will fight one each other before they'll make peace agreement and turn against Israel. Esav is all the Europeans, the Americans, the Russians, the French, Germans, British. They are one side. And Ishmael is all the Arabs. All the Arabs will fight the Arab Muslims against the Christians. Big holy war, supposedly. One religion against the other. They'll burn the Quran, they'll burn the New Testament, they'll put bombs, terrorism, big war. Many people are dying. And then they say, why are we killing each other? What for? Let's make a peace. It's all the Jews' fault. ונשפטי אותו בדבר ובדם ובגשם שוטף ואבני אל גביש אש וגופרית אמטיר עליו. Fire will fall from the sky on all the people. God forbid that Hashem wants to pay them for all their evil ways. The sun will become dark. You cannot see the sun. The moon would look like blood before the arrival of the big, horrible day of God. Some things will happen in nature, and then the siren will be heard, and everybody will understand that's it. Now it's too late to become Baal Tshuva. You want to do something with that? Do!
The men of the Great Assembly lived thousands of years ago, and we call them Chazal. Many of them were prophets, and they said that the final war of Gog and Magog would be in 3 parts: World War I, World War II, and World War III.